Good morning. Tuesday, July 7th. I'm Kim Knapp, your coach here at the K Factor Fitness and Health for Life, where I help you get what you want. And today is day 7 of our July 31-day jump challenge. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me do some housekeeping here. As you all know, I need to find the live, and there we are. Make sure you can see me and hear me. As you all know, yes, you can see me and hear me. Good day. Good day, friends. So if you're here, go ahead and type in the chat so that I know you're here. Hey, Deanna, great to see you. Great to see you. Make sure you have your hydration with you. Reminding you to sip on your water. Let's see, who just popped in? Robin. Robin's here. Very good. Robin sent me a message in Messenger. Great. Glad you're here, Robin. Glad you're here. So we're going to stack our habits. So because you showed up, we're going to do a movement from one of our previous challenges. So we're going to stick with the wall sit again today, and I'm adding time on the wall sit. Right now I see Deanna here. Let me just check one thing. All right, there we go. All right, so what we're going to do, Heather, hey, Heather's here. All right, Heather. Heather, you're out in California. Heather's out in California. All right, so from our previous challenge, we did a plank challenge, and some people did the wall sit while we planked. So we're going to do a wall sit today. If you're comfortable doing a wall sit, join us. Remember, you don't have to go down the wall far. You do you. You go to the depth that you're comfortable with. We're going to sit against the wall for a minute. I have the timer. If you prefer to plank for a minute, you can plank. Remember, you can plank up against the wall, the kitchen counter, your weight bench, the floor, your desk, wherever you are, right? So you can do your plank. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and stack a habit here. Let's go ahead and do a 1-minute wall sit. And I've got the timer started. So before we begin today, I'm going to talk to you while we're doing this wall sit. Because I want to remind everybody, the challenge is not about pushing through pain. So if you have like arthritis or any plantar fasciitis or any issues, heel pain, etc. I just want to remind you, this isn't about pushing through pain and all that, okay? So it's just about learning to move safely and becoming stronger over time. So I want you to work with your body, not against it. Also, if you have arthritis, that doesn't mean that you cannot participate, because as you are aware, moving your body is very therapeutic for it. It improves your joint lubrication, strengthens your muscles and supports your joints, and it helps you with greater confidence. Minute's up. I love talking through a wall sit. It goes by so fast. I love talking through a plank. It goes by so fast. All right, we're done with the timer. Let's see, who's in the house? Who's in the house here? Margaret, Kelly, Brenda. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. So I just wanted to remind you all to just start where you're at. If you need to hold on to a chair or the countertop, or you're just going to lift your heels up just a little bit, or if you need to wear shoes, do fewer reps, move a little slower. It's okay. You do you. during this challenge. Your joints, your body should not feel like it's being punished. You need to listen to your body, move with your body, because there's an important difference between muscles working and having pain. Muscle fatigue is normal, sharp pain is not. So if something hurts, you need to modify your movement. And if you do have issues, I would suggest you check with your healthcare provider. And most importantly, not everybody can jump for various reasons. And not everybody should jump for various reasons. And my goal is to not have every woman jump, right? Because we're all at different levels in our fitness. But my goal is to help every woman be stronger, healthier, more confident, and more active than you were the day before, right? So we all just have to move within our range of motion. So everybody can be here, whether you're raising your heels high or you're keeping them low. Every movement counts and every rep matters. So I just wanted to review that with you all before we get started, because there's a lot of concerns and I get a lot of messages about various things, and the important thing is that you do you and move within your range of motion. That was a long wall sit for you, but did you do it? Did you do it for the minute? Have you ever done a 1-minute wall sit? See, my job is to push you a little bit, because I can tell you we're stronger than we think we are. I know I experienced it with my coach, you know, and we in our minds, we want to stop, and that little voice is telling us to, but we can kind of keep going, you know, we got another second in us. Kelly, good job, good job. So today it is high noon. Let's get started. It's actually 12:02. Let's get started here. Are you ready to make another deposit in your bank account, in your bone account? In your bone account. Your bone bank account is what I meant to say. So every heel drop we do is another investment in our future. Remember, bone health isn't built just with one little workout. It grows through consistently showing up over time. So today we're going to do our 8 heel drops. I know. Yesterday was 7, but I did 8. Today we're going to do 8. And I want to talk about one thing before we get started, and that is our knees. Our knees. Our knees. Right? So I hear it a lot that people worry about their knees, especially, I mean, you hear it when you talk about squatting. But jumping up and down, your knees and your joints throughout your body, they were designed to move. And healthy joints can contain cartilage and ligaments and tendons and muscles and joint fluid, and all that works together like a natural shock absorbing system, okay? And when we move with good posture, we move with proper alignment and progression over time, our muscles help absorb the forces that travel throughout our body. So everything works together, right? That's exactly why we go slow. We're not going to go to 0 to 100 miles an hour in a second. I mean, a lot of people like fast. They want instant results and move on. That's the world we're in today, right? Everybody wants the results quick. That doesn't happen that way, right? And the reason why we're going slow and taking our time is because the goal is we're teaching our body how to handle a little bit of load over time. A little bit of load today, a little bit of load tomorrow, a little bit of load the next day. You see, we're doing little bits of load at a time. The challenge isn't about forcing your body. It's about working with your body. And as you're doing these heel drops, you're learning a lot about your body and how it feels. So if today's movement feels comfortable and you're up high and you're dropping down and you're doing those heel drops and you feel great, that's good. If you need a smaller heel lift to come down, or you need to wear shoes, or you're holding on to a chair, that's great. You do you. If something causes sharp pain, you stop. Pain is information. Remember that. Listen to your body and you modify. Our goal is to challenge ourselves safely, not to prove anything. So over time, you're going to become stronger and your balance is going to improve, your confidence is going to grow, and your body's going to be better prepared for everyday activities like climbing stairs, getting off the floor, carrying our groceries, right? Keeping up with the people that we love, playing with our grandchildren, playing with out with our neighbors' kids, right? Whatever comes our way, carrying our luggage. And that's why we're here. So we're not just training for today, we're training for 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. So we're going to lift our heels today. We're going to make a deposit in our bone bank account. Yeah, cha-ching. We're going to do 8 heel drops. Because remember, what I closed with yesterday and the day before and the day before that, just a reminder, strong bones don't happen by accident. They happen by action, and it's our job to give our body what it needs to be strong. So let's go ahead and get started and do our 8. I'm going to count 8, I promise. 8. 8 heel drops. Now, yesterday I used the wall to demonstrate. Today I'm going to use the chair. You can hold on to something if you want to. The whole idea is to come up high on the ball of the foot, raise that heel up as high as you can, and come on down. All right, let's go for 8. Here we go. Again, good form. Your hips shoulder width apart, chest out, shoulders back, chin up. Good form. Actually, I'm going to turn this way because I have a mirror. I have a mirror over here, so I can look in the mirror. I like to check my form. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. 6, boom. 7, boom. 8, boom. And we're done at 8. Yay! That was easy. That was easy. That was quick and easy. You see, that does not take long at all. We're done for today. We're done for today. Betsy's here. Hi, Betsy. Hey, Julie and Mandy are here. Yay! Glad to see you ladies here. And let's see who else popped in. Deanna. And you've never done a minute wall sit before. Excellent. Super proud of you. Super proud of you. 1 minute wall sit. I hope you write that in your journal because you see how strong you are? Isn't that awesome? Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't that feel good? Betsy, glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. It feels so good when we can celebrate those little tiny wins. I mean, that's huge. A 1 minute wall sit is huge. Huge. So we are done for today. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're done for today. You see, that does not take long. It is 12:09. So we did our 8 heel drops for today. I will be back here live tomorrow, 11:55 a.m. We're going to do something different tomorrow. We're going to do a different movement tomorrow. And if any of you did that wall sit for a minute, I want to inspire you to do that on leg day. Sometimes I will incorporate the wall sit as my 5th exercise for my 525 workout for leg day. So I'll do my squats, my deadlift, my sumo squat, my calf raises, and then I'll do a 1 minute wall sit. And then I rest for 2 minutes and I cycle through again. So add that wall sit every now and again into your leg workout and hold it for a minute. Good job, good job. So I'll be right back here tomorrow Wednesday, it will be July the 8th. 11:55 a.m. We'll get started right at high noon and do our heel drops. Remember, make that deposit into your bone bank. Boom, we did it. Shout out to everybody on Team Replay. You all are strong, strong, strong on Team Replay. Let's see what Kelly says here. Kelly wrote, feels great, and I love your idea of a personal strength test twice a year. Yes, Kelly. So you saw my post. I haven't talked about that here on this challenge. I do a personal strength test. I've been doing it since I learned it from my mentor, coach, and teacher and friend, Bill Phillips. And it's something that I do every June, July, late June, early July, I will do the strength test. So actually, I'm a little sore this morning because I did my hang time test. So I hung for 1 minute and 15 seconds. And that's for your grip strength. You know, you hang from a bar. How long can you hang from a bar? So I did that for 1 minute and 15 seconds. There are 5 different tests that I do. So the second test is the hang test. So I did that this morning and I'm kind of sore from it. I don't hang a lot. I hang out a lot, but not usually from a monkey bar. I probably should do that a little more often. But yeah, it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do. I actually am writing that up and doing that with my team. You all know I am a personal trainer and I have an online coaching group. I coach women over 50. We are in a private group on Facebook. I go live every single day with my team, and every person runs a 12-week program. So, and I teach them a lot about strength tests and when to do it and that sort of thing. Actually, no, Kelly. I do that with my private team, but I'll be posting them eventually. I'll be posting them eventually on my social media, so you'll see them, so you can keep track. You'll see my posts. But the second one I did, so the first one I did was the Renegade Rows with push-ups. The second one I did this morning, which was the hanging. How long can I hang? Dead man, dead hang. The dead hang, where you just hang from the bar. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. The YouTube, I'll be uploading this on YouTube so you guys can watch the replay there if you prefer to do it on YouTube instead of Facebook. The playlist is up on YouTube at the K Factor Coaching on our YouTube channel. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Good job on your 8 heel drops. We are strong. And I'll see you all tomorrow on the 8th. Bye.